Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. How do you think Pacquiao should approach things here, Teddy, knowing that he's the shorter man?
Not to get over anxious, because right away somebody's going to say, well, Pacquiao's going to look to force himself in. If you force yourself in, then the taller man can take advantage of those assets. Be patient and gradually work your way in.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving around the ring.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Left to the body. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao able to land a huge uppercut. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he just holds on there.
Stay away from him. Come on.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Well-targeted right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Well-placed shot, came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Targeting that straight left hand. He missed with that headshot. De La Hoya is in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And round number 3 is underway. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Good looking counter punch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Guard up.
De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oscar De La Hoya with a perfect hook. And a sharp counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Hits him in the mug with the Oscar De La Hoya's banged by a left hand. Manny Pacquiao's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Well, start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. And now another left. And now just wasting everybody's time holding out. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice right hand from the Pac-Man. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the big shot. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Watch the hook.
Blocks the headshot. De La Hoya's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
De La Hoya's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Nothing there on the punch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. De La Hoya's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Oscar De La Hoya with a big right hand. De La Hoya's fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and you can see that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done. Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy, and I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legend.
A completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, And you can see that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done. Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Oh, that's a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's all over. Manny Pacquiao's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner,
Manny Pacquiao's fitting end to a very strong
Spectacularly, you want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.